Ooh. Hello. Hi. My name is Kaya. I am doing a Booktube Newbie Tag today. I'm a little nervous and it's weird to just look at myself and do this, so I'm just gonna do this. Why did you start this channel? I haven't started any channel. Well, I guess if you're watching it, then I did start a channel and I did actually post it, but I don't know if I will post it. But if I do, it's because I'm bored and I'm lonely, and 2020 was a shitstorm, and 2021 is a continuation of that shitstorm. I would really just like to get away from it and do something else. Maybe recording videos of myself talking about books will be that. Number 2, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I think I have a pretty fun life experience I can talk about. I've lived in a few countries before I moved to the US, where I am right now. I'm fluent in 3 languages and I regularly read in 2 of them. I mainly read in English, but I can also read in Russian. And there were a few books last year that I read. I couldn't find them in English, so I just assumed that there's no English translation. So I guess that's I can talk about those. And I just have myself. That's it. I can only offer you that. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm excited to, hopefully, if anyone ever watches this video, or not this video, maybe some of the next videos if I ever do any, to discuss those books with people, and just have some fun discussions. That's really all I'm hoping for this channel. Number 4, what do you love reading? What do I love reading? I read a lot of different things. I don't really have a set genre that I go for. I love fantasy, sci-fi, YA, nonfiction. Usually I read a nonfiction book and a fiction book at the same time, so that it kind of just depends on my mood. Sometimes I get bored with nonfiction and I want to read something more, get away from reality. That's why I read 2 books. Yeah. What book or series got you into reading? When I was, I think, in the 2nd grade or something, I think I was, I don't know, maybe around 7 or 8. My mom got me Cat Warriors book. Let me fucking tell you, I'm a big cat lady. I'm still a big cat lady. The Cat Warriors series was my jam, my epiphany. I love Cat Warriors, and I read so many books so fast. I have a collection at home. It's great. That's what got me into reading. And after that, that was like a weird period where I thought that reading means only reading classic books and like fancy books and famous books. And I was convincing everybody and myself that I really like reading classics, but I really didn't like classics. I still don't really like classics. There's a few classic books that I really like. Everything else just and now I'm kind of reading just everything. But I am picky about my books. What was the question? What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Probably just how did you even get to the audience, knowing the YouTube algorithm. I honestly don't expect to get any views. Not that I want a lot of views, but you know, it would be nice to have a discussion with a few people. Is it hard? Next, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Probably just getting the audience or getting anyone to find this channel. When did you start reading? Pretty early in life. I mean, didn't we all? after that weird period of where I really thought that reading just means reading classical books, I realized that I was spending a lot of money on books because I love books. I love just stacking them on the shelf. They look pretty, especially if it's like a series, and then you have to have all the series. I realized that I was just spending a lot of money just hoarding books and not actually reading them, so I stopped. I stopped reading and I just moved on to reading manga and comics and fan fiction. It also overlapped with the time where I was living in Japan, so I was reading lots of manga. I didn't count reading manga as reading, or reading fan fiction as reading, but it's reading. Like, don't gatekeep yourself. Then I got into college, and in college I started reading a lot more for fun, and books that I actually enjoy. But it's kind of hard to read when you have a shit ton of textbooks and papers that are due that you have to read and write. And it's not as fun to have something else to read, because I'm reading all day and then I'm reading for homework and I'm writing for homework, and then I just want to watch Netflix and not read. 2020 hit and I got lots of time on my hands, so I started reading a lot more, and I tried to make a YouTube video about one of the books that really hit me around August of 2020, but that never seen light of the day, so maybe this video won't either. Where do you read? It's a weird question. Like, anywhere, on the couch, on the floor, in bed, on a chair, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the anywhere. I read anywhere. Anywhere. What kind of books do you like to read? Like I said, many, lots of books, all of them. I think last year I really got into, there was a period, a couple years ago, I was really into YA, and I was reading a lot of Sarah J Maas, like ton, but I got tired of it pretty quickly. Pretty picky about my books. I cannot just blindly buy a book, because there's a very, very high chance that I won't read it. I need to read some reviews. I need to know what's going on in the book, what people think about the book, so I don't just waste money buying the book, because I do like to have a physical copy of the book. So I usually just research the book that I really like, and I'm also an impulsive reader. So right now I'm playing a lot of Hades, and oh boy, did I buy books on Greek mythology. Impulsively buying books. What was the question? Yeah, it really depends on my mood. I like horror. I really like Stephen King. There's a couple thrillers that I read. The Guest List by Lucy, I'm trying to see from here, but I'm blind. I like fantasy. I like YA. I like Sherlock Holmes, right there. I like him a lot. I like feel good, sci-fi. Yeah, lots. Nonfiction. Anything that really interests me, but it does have to interest me. Oh, magical realism. That's one that I really, really like. And one of my favorite books in this genre is The Grey House. I don't think it's very well known or popular, and it's really weird to talk about it, but I have seen a few videos on YouTube talking about this book, and I do believe there is an English translation to it, although it took quite a bit. I read it in Russian. Fantastic book, love it a lot. Looking at it right now. 100 Yards of Solitude is another classic one that I actually liked, probably because it's magical realism. So if you do know magical realism books that you know and love, just comment them down below. I would love to at least get some book recommendations from this video, if nothing else. Pretty sure I messed up somewhere, because I can't read very well, and my laptop was on the floor. Haha. And I'm a little nervous. If you did find this video and you watched till this point, thank you. Just comment down below some magical realism books, and maybe any kind of recommendations, suggestions, or just to say hi, because I'm a little nervous. And yeah, if this video ever sees light of the day, then I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye!